Hey there guys, so here we are again out on a walk with Joey, and it's my daily dose of the sea. You can see it there, it's absolutely stunning. So I'm very, very, very blessed and blissed out to be here. So I wanted to come in here and just share something with you. And I was having a chat with a friend of mine yesterday, and she was basically kind of celebrating what I have achieved for myself. And she was saying, you know, Sanae, you've created your best life. You are living everything that you set out to do, and you know, you've moved next by the sea, you're living so close to your mum, you bought your dream house. And she said, you know, you've got to take a moment and acknowledge that, and I was thinking about that, and it's true. I'm so happy with what I've built and created, and I won't say, you know, it was easy. It came with some, you know, sacrifice and some real dedication and focus and commitment. But I recently heard a statistic that I want to share with you. It's a stat and a metaphor that really resonated with me, both as a business owner and actually as somebody who has run a marathon. So I want to share this with you, and don't worry, it's not the usual kind of cliche that, you know, business it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, although that's true, but that's not the nature of what I want to share with you today. So basically, the statistic I heard is that the London Marathon, on average, over 98% of people who start the London Marathon, who actually get to the start point, they complete it. Now that is a phenomenal statistic. Only 2%, less than 2% of the people that start the London Marathon fall by the wayside, whether that's through injury or whatever. But 98% of people finish that feat. And it does, irrespective of time, they've included everybody. So whether these people are the elite runners, the kind of average people, kind of like me, I did it in 4 hours and 9 minutes, or those who are, you know, who are walking it, or, you know, dressed up and took many, many days to complete it. Irrespective of how long it took, 98% of people who started completed, in general, on average. And so that's a phenomenal statistic, because what they've basically done, those 98 people, is they've achieved a really challenging goal. They set their mind to something and they did it. They completed it. They put one foot in front of the other consistently from start to finish until they accomplish the goal. So this is actually a really important message regarding life in business, and accomplishing your goals in your business, achieving your income goals and getting to where you want to be. And the metaphor is basically, what did it take for those marathon runners to achieve their challenging goal? Well, basically, it starts with clarity of where their starting point is. You know, they know where they're starting from, but also clarity in the destination. They know where they're going to end up. They know exactly where they want to be. They know the destination, the end point. So that's really clear to them. They also have a roadmap. They have a guide. They have a route that they know they need to follow in order to get there. So they have a plan. They have a plan to get there. And then finally, they have a ton of support, real quality support. You know, if you've ever run a marathon, you will know the amount of support that and how uplifting it is when you've got all those supporters that are lining the roads, you know, cheering and whistling, and there's live bands and music. They're all there to support the runners. So when you put those things together, you basically have the recipe for success. And what they're doing is they're just literally putting one foot in front of the other, knowing exactly where they start, exactly where they're going. They have a route map, they have a plan, and they have the support. So when I heard this, and as I said, I'm not taking credit for this metaphor, I heard it from a book called I Don't Work Fridays. Now, the name of the author escapes me, but I think it's I can't remember. I'll put it in the comments. But if you know, you can put at it in the comments. But the book is called I Don't Work Fridays. And And basically, when you think about life in business, it's very similar. If you want to accomplish anything in your business, you need to know exactly where you're at now. Like day one, what is your starting point? What do you want to achieve? What will it take to get there? You know, having real clarity over your goals, and then making that commitment that no matter what, you're going to put one foot in front of the other and you're going to stay the course and complete. But also having that plan of action, that clear plan. Now, you might think, well, no, law of attraction states, you know, don't worry about the how. Yeah, I agree. But you know what you need to do every single day in order to grow your business. And then when you're doing that stuff, that's when the serendipities happen, the opportunities show up, the resources show up unexpectedly. But you have to put one foot in front of the other every single day. You know you need to go out there and market yourself. You do know that you need to get clients in your business. You do know that you need to you know, manage your schedule, manage your time. You know that there are specific activities every single day that you must commit to in order to grow your business. And then the last thing is, of course, that support. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have my coaches, my mentors, my VA, my accountant, my bookkeeping support, the you know, the tech support that I have to manage my website, all of this support stuff that I can't do myself, or I don't want to waste my time doing, and I've come to rely on them so heavily, because it's with that support that I've been able to focus on what's really important. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. I hope this sort of helps or resonates with you. And if you're kind of lacking any of that clarity, it's so important to come back to that, almost the basics of knowing, like, every day, look at what is my goal? What is it I really want to create? And I've known for 7 years that I've wanted to come down here and live by the sea, and, you know, and it's happened. I made it happen, and it's everything I imagined it would be. So guys, have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you